Hello YouTube, my name is Michelangelo11 and we're back with some more Metal Gear Rising Reveangeance. Yeah, let's go and grab a soda, shall we? Wait, I cannot push the buttons. Shit. Well, there's always this way. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, there actually is something here. I did not know this. Okay. As you may have noticed, my points have gone down from like 100,000 to 20,000 again. That is because I have tried to record this one time earlier today, and yeah, that failed. Because once again I were too close to the mic, and the sound of air going towards the mic, well, it made it bad, okay? I couldn't let that go out on YouTube. Like, I would destroy your eardrums or something if I would have put that out there. But now, one thing I actually was talking about during that thing, a thing I started to think about before I started recording this episode the first time was that me and my friend, while I was thinking about starting this channel, was talking about like, well, stuff, and one of the things was like, I have a really bad sense of what it really is racist or not. So a thing I thought about was that this might be a bad thing, because if I know like nothing about what's really racist or not, people might think I'm a racist douche or anything. But like, what I'm going to be trying to make you understand is that it doesn't matter how many, like, I'm never gonna try to be racist. Even though it might happen, I really don't know in the future that I might say something that is racist for you. Like, I have no idea if it really is racist or not. Like, I have a really bad sense of what is racist or not. And like, I can't deny it, like, I'm really bad at knowing what's racist or not. So you might get mad at me sometime in the future because I say something racist or something without knowing that it's actually racist. But then a thing, like, the only person that can make something racist is actually the one pointing out that it is. Because like, if I ever do a bad joke that seems racist in your ears, like, in my thoughts, it was never meant to be racist or anything. Like, I'm not wanting to be that dude who hurts people's feelings by saying something that he thinks like isn't racist, and then all of a sudden like everyone turns on him just because of that it seemed to be for them.
We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
I'll just keep quiet during
that
this.
chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Okay, but like, I don't know what people is gonna say about me in the future if I ever do a racist joke, or if my friends do one, if I ever have them on a video on this channel because they wanted to be a part of it, and I can't deny that. I mean, they're my friends and they were like pretty positive about me starting a YouTube channel, so I wouldn't deny that. But like, I want people to understand that if I ever say something racist during one of my videos, I want them to understand that I don't mean it, like towards their race or their country or whatever it's about. I don't want them to think like that. I want them to think that I'm this good dude who never wants to do such a thing, because I don't want to be a racist person. I want to be a nice person that everyone can enjoy watching, without needing to believe that the person actually is trying to be racist if he ever does one joke that is bad. Because as I said before, I have no sense of what's really racist or not, so I can't guarantee that it will never happen that a racist joke might pop up on this channel. But if it does, please just understand that I am not this kind of dude that actually wants to hurt people's feelings by saying a thing like that. Like, I don't know what to have as an example. I don't know if this is an example, but like me nearly copying like different dialects from different countries because I think they sound funny or anything. Like, it's nothing bad really. Like when I have copied Raiden earlier in this Let's Play when he was saying like Docteur or whatever. Like, I am a person who actually likes to copy dialects because I like it. I think one of my friends said that to me once, that is like really bad. Like, it's not racist, I think, but it's like something pretty close and on the same level of bad. But like, I want people to understand like stuff like that. Like, it's nothing I intend to have as a racist thing, it's just a thing I want to do. Like, I want to copy a dialect because it sounds fun and I think it's cool. And like, why do I feel like I'm fucking this up right now? I'm just gonna say something bad and then everyone's gonna stop believing this. Even though I'm really speaking out of my heart right now, I'm not wanting to hurt any viewer in the future or in the present with racist jokes or anything. I just want people to understand that if that ever happens, I did not intend it. It pretty much just happened. Because I have no idea about what's really racist or not. I've never got a really good explanation of what that truly is that. Not because of that I really would understand it easily, because if you knew me, you would understand it's pretty hard to like describe stuff to me without doing it in a weird ass way. But I want people just to understand that I'm never trying to hurt anyone. I want to be this YouTuber that anyone can watch. Just because of that, I'm... Alright, not anyone, like smaller kids should maybe not learn bad words that I might say during my Let's Plays, but like older, like teenagers and upwards, like I don't want anyone from another country or another part of the planet or anything. I never want them to believe that I'm one of these stereotypical racist persons. I want them to understand that I'm trying to be a nice person, but bad words slip. Like, everyone makes mistakes. There isn't a single person on this planet who has unintentional... No, like... There isn't a single person on this planet who actually haven't done a racist joke once without... Like... how am I supposed to say this? There isn't a single person on this planet that haven't said one racist thing and knew it every time. Like, they couldn't have known it when they was like extremely young that they were saying something bad about someone out there. Like, everyone must have said something bad to one another during their life. And like, I feel like I'm really just saying the wrong stuff here, but I want you to understand I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. And I want everyone to understand that this is a channel, or well, I'm a person that actually isn't stereotypical or anything towards like races and shit. Not really that I would call it racist. Like, doesn't matter what you are, you're still a human. And like, that's a good enough explanation. Like, it doesn't matter on the outside doesn't matter. It's just the inside, the person you are that matter. Like, if I look in a certain way and people make fun of that, well, I wouldn't care. Because I know that they are the mean people. Like, I don't want to judge anyone from their origins or their looks. I don't want to be that guy who does that. And I want everyone that will watch my videos in both the future and the present to understand that, because this was one of the things that worried me when I was gonna start this channel, because my sense of racism isn't good. And I want people to understand that I am not trying to be a racist person. And if sometime in the future I might say something bad about one type of person or whatever, not that there is any types, there really isn't. There is just human beings, but like, I want everyone to understand that I never mean anything bad. I really have no idea about what you're gonna believe about this, if you're just gonna think that I'm a lying bastard, or if I'm actually talking the truth. It's up to you to decide what you think about what I'm saying right now, but I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I am not wanting to be this mean guy to anyone.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
And I just hope that you understand what I mean, and if you don't, well, then I guess you won't be visiting this channel. I mean, I can't do anything about that, it's your choice if you want to visit this channel or not. But I just hope that this message gets through to everyone in both the future and the present. Like, I want everyone to understand this. It's like really important to me that everyone understands this, because otherwise people will probably take this the wrong way in the future. And that's why I actually started talking about this, because I'm worried about that people actually will just take me for some racist douche if I don't get this point cleared out. So I actually hope that you got this point, like this far into the episode, because I really need you to understand this. I want you to understand this, because even how dark the human world can be, I want everyone to understand that there is always people like us YouTubers. A lot of us YouTubers, like a lot of YouTubers that I've been watching, like Tetra Ninja and Markiplier and such, like, they actually are nice people to their viewers. They feel so happy with all the support they get, and I hope that I can have the same happiness with all of my subscribers in the future, because that's pretty much why I started making YouTube videos. Because I wanted to make videos, and well, I want to be able to do something. I want to try to help people, if they feel sad or anything sometime. I don't know how good I really am at talking to people, but I will try to do my best. And I want everyone to understand that, even though, because I would actually believe that they have probably made a video at least once, like every YouTuber, where they say something bad, like a racist thing, but they still have their subscribers being really okay with them, because they know how nice those persons are. So I want you to understand that I'm no difference, even though I might not be like as big and influential as a YouTuber yet. Like, I still want people to understand that even though I might not have the same influence or like anything as the other YouTubers, I want people to understand that I ain't a bad guy. I'm trying to be as much of a nice guy as I can, but I cannot guarantee that not a single bad thing about anyone won't come out of my mouth during one of the future recordings. Or yeah, it must be a future recording, because I ain't gonna be that bad now. But like, you need to understand that I am truly not a mean guy. Why do I feel like I feel like I'm talking about how nice I am too much, even though it's pretty much like this I want to have it. I want to be this nice guy on YouTube that people can just turn to if they want to talk. I mean, there happened sometimes, not that often, but I've actually been this guy who has been talking to my friends when they have had it rough, and like they seem happy about it. But like, I want everyone to understand that I will never try to like be racist just because of that I hate a certain type of people or whatever, because I don't. I'm a friend of everyone who can be a friend with me.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the...
And I just hope that this message got through to you during this episode. And I might need to take this again during a future video. But until then, I really hope that all of my subscribers and viewers and like everyone understands that if I ever say something bad, I don't mean it. If you take a joke the wrong way, I want the person to understand that I am not a mean person.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Well, I'll have to end this episode here, but I hope you understood what I meant. But so yeah, if you liked the episode, please leave a like, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and hopefully you won't be judging me in the future. So yeah, see ya!